G'day Peter, Callum from Hobart Mazda here. Thanks for calling through this afternoon and giving me the opportunity to talk to you about the Mazda range. As we discussed, and after kind of gaining a bit of an idea about your requirements in a new car, it sounds like the Mazda3, specifically in the hatch model, is the vehicle that you may be after. So like I said, I'm sending you through this video to introduce you to the Mazda3, specifically the G20 Pure, so the 2-litre Pure, which is the entry level in the Mazda3 range. Although it's an entry level, it is still absolutely feature packed. It is still full of safety and tech, and I suppose as far as the design is concerned, it's still a really beautiful looking car and very sporty as well, which I know was a requirement for yourself. So sending you through this video, obviously to introduce you to the car and just to kind of talk you through some of the design characteristics and to talk about some of the tech and safety in it. So hopefully you enjoy the tour and hopefully it helps you. So Peter, this is the Mazda3 G20 Pure. As you can see, it's a really kind of aggressive looking little vehicle. So they've gone to great lengths to make the hatch look as sporty and muscular on the road as they possibly can. And I think that they've achieved that, specifically through that really large kind of grille at the front. The black bar at the bottom of the grille looks really nice against the snowflake white exterior as well. And those lines down the bonnet look quite sharp. So you'll notice that on the side of the vehicle, they've actually removed a lot of the lines, and that's actually to make the light kind of play differently against the paint, and actually just to kind of really kind of push that, I suppose, that muscular stance. And you'll see that we've also got kind of slight flares, if I go to the side of it, on the car over the wheels as well, specifically the back. So all in all, a really nice looking car. I'll show you those wheels as well, as I understand that you may want to look at changing those. These are the 16-inch alloy, which is stock. They're still a nice looking wheel, but as we mentioned, a black wheel would look really nice on there as well. So I'll give you a little bit of a introduction to some of the safety assistance and the tech in this car. So first of which being, in that Mazda badge is our radar cruise control system. So essentially that detects the speed of the vehicle in front of you, and it'll actually slow the car down to meet the speed of that car. So a really good safety feature. If they come to a complete stop, you'll come to a complete stop as well. So in addition to that, we have lane departure warning with lane departure assist. So the car will actually detect the lanes on the road, and it'll actually advise you if you are starting to drift into the other lane through vibration through the steering wheel, much like a vibration of your phone in your pocket. And if you don't take any action, it'll actually gently correct you. We also have blind spot monitors, which are actually just mounted in the mirrors, which I'll show you now. They will be illuminated, those little triangles there. They'll actually be illuminated if there's somebody in your blind spot of the car, so around about there. And it'll alert you just rather than having to turn your head. In addition, we've also got a head-up display. So there's actually a screen mounted in there, which is positioned in such a way that it displays through your windscreen. It is transparent, so you can see through it, but it'll actually display things like your speed. A lot of those safety assistance systems actually feed information through there as well to kind of keep you alert, but it's all designed to keep your eyes on the road. So I'm just going to take you for a bit of a tour around the back as well, just so you can get a bit of an idea about what the car looks like from the rear. As you can see, nice little kind of black spoiler up the top. The back bar is finished in black as well. We've got our LED tail lights. All in all, a really nice looking vehicle through there as well. I'll give you a bit of an idea of what the boot space, while we're at the back. So certainly a very functional boot still. Obviously the seats fold flat and that parcel shelf is removable. And just lastly, I'll just introduce you to the driver's seat. Just telling us that we've actually got the lights on. So as you can see, a really nicely appointed interior, a lot of soft touch, kind of leather feeling kind of materials through there as well. The Pure is finished in cloth. The seats are extremely comfortable. And yeah, all in all, a really nicely appointed vehicle. So Peter, as I mentioned, this was just designed to introduce you to the Mazda3. And look, if you've got any further questions whatsoever, my contact number is at the bottom of this link. But I've also included a specifications guide that will tell you all of the inclusions and all of the specs that you may want on this particular car. Also, I've included a link to the lineup builder. That'll actually tell you about all the different variants and the respective pricing and the difference between them if you'd like to know. And lastly, just on the bottom of the page is a book a test drive button. So if you'd like to book a test drive, feel free to hit that button and select your desired date and time, and we'll be in touch. Hopefully that helps, Peter, and I look forward to hearing from you soon, and all the best on your car purchasing journey. Thanks.